Welcome to your November 2019 reflection message, Gemini. Thank you so very much for tuning into Soul Embers. My name is Andrea, and today I'll be drawing on the strongest message that Spirit has to deliver to those of you in the collective in most need of guidance, support, and clarity in helping you identify triggers and the challenges associated in overcoming, releasing, and healing those challenges, so that you can essentially step into a healthier state of being, close out aspects of cycles that no longer serve you, whether they be people, patterns, or behaviors, the energies that keep us stuck and repeating certain patterns that we would much rather not repeat, right? Guys, there's so much power and value packed behind these reflection messages, and you can get such a huge benefit from applying them if you know how to work with the message. So feel free to click on the description box below and you can find further details on how you can go about applying these messages to get the most out of them. It will also make more sense as I launch into the reading. And for those of you that the message does not resonate with, please don't force it to fit. In the description box below you can find how you can go about finding a reflection message that better fits you at this time, as well as how I go about doing my readings, the disclaimer which has important information about the content of the channel. And if you're really vibing with my style and you want to dig a little bit deeper because this really hits home for you, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. My information for that is in the About Me section of this channel. So let's jump into it, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you in the month of November 2019. Spirit, Source, and Divine, I humbly ask that you send me the message for those in most need of guidance, support, and clarity in November 2019. To help identify triggers and the challenges associated with releasing them. And we have a winner. We have the number 26. Okay. I'm going to hold the card up for you guys so you can have a look at it. Oh my God, how amazing. Tell me how amazing are these cards, right? The imagery is like so unbelievably beautiful. I work really well with these cards. I can channel so many messages. So it's the number 26. Okay, let's have a look. So what I'm getting here is that for those of you that I'm connecting with, there has been some sort of revelation. There has been some sort of clarity. Some of you may have been in a situation for an extended period of time that has kept you really, really stuck, really blocking the flow. It's almost like I'm seeing obstacles and hurdles on the road, where you can see the destination, but you can't, every step you take, there's either a pothole in the road, you've got to take a detour because there are roadworks, then there's a hurdle that you've got to jump over. It's been a lot of hard work. It's almost like the journey to getting to the end result has encompassed a lot of taking a step back, reassessing, refocusing, redirecting, and starting again. Whoever I'm connecting with, this process has been absolutely exhausting. It has from time to time, really taken a toll on your motivation and your determination to see this through. I sense that you've questioned yourself along the road, and you know, you've often thought it's just too hard. This process has just been too hard. This is what's kind of caused this blockage in the flow of the energy. So there is something here that is holding you back, that is putting these obstacles on your road and redirecting you, causing you to have so much resistance. You may believe, here's something for you to consider. You may believe that the resistance is coming at you. I'm not seeing it that way. What I'm hearing is because of your resistance, no, I won't say resistance, because you haven't yet identified how to heal, overcome, and release certain challenges associated to past situations. You want to push forward, but you're creating the resistance, and the universe is putting the blockages in your way so that you can go back, heal, overcome, identify those triggers and those challenges in a way that will allow you to successfully get to your goal. There's still some work that needs to be done. There is still some healing that needs to be done. I feel that there is a lot of time spent in your mental space, a lot of time spent in your head, going over everything, you know, really seeing the vision and really seeing how this could potentially unfold, and dreaming, which is amazing, I might add. And there is this need to now take what you've created in your head, because the universe wants to send it to you because you've been manifesting it, and be able to grab it and manifest it into your reality, really help you ground it. And in fact, what I'm hearing is that what might help you is to spend some time in nature to help you gain some enlightenment on new ways of approaching your situation. Okay, with this with this approach, you might find that your emotions and your thoughts may start to flow more organically, and you'll be able to receive the enlightenment, maintain motivation and determination a little bit more consistently, and not have those up and down feelings where you feel like you're back at square one and you're revisiting, you're back where you were a year ago, back in with the same feelings, even if it's a different situation, right? So what I'm going to do now, guys, I mean, I can go on. I'm getting so many messages and downloads for you, but I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to hold the card up for you now so that you can really have a look at the card. Take a screenshot of that if you like. Look at the number. You know, what does the number mean something for you? You know, break it down, look it up. What does the number mean? Look up the colors. What's the definition of these colors, and what chakra are they associated with? What thoughts come up when you go to these definitions, and what feelings come up when you look at the imagery on the card? Is there a common thread? Is there a common message there, correlating between all of these, tying it in together? You know, if there is, hold on to that. There's something there for you that you need to further explore and understand. That might be the key to really, if you haven't identified the trigger, being able to start the process of identifying it. And if you have identified it, then really start the process of understanding it, so that you can move into putting things in place to overcome those challenges that are associated with it. I sense that you have done so much hard work and you have created and manifested in the universe a perfect version of your reality. And all you need to do is release yourself from, you know, the ball and the chain that's holding you down, to grab it and bring it down into your 3D world. So let's have a look at the definition in the card, and let's see if any of what I said actually makes sense, any of what I'm channeling. Okay. 26. Elemental. This elemental energy is calling you to connect to the mighty and loving life force of the planet. Ground yourself, remember? Try gardening, get a houseplant, go for a hike, or sit on the grass in a park. Oh my God, I love it when this happens. Open yourself to the energy of the earth in every activity you do. Feel the pulse of life in the plants, embrace the magic of creation, and play within the beauty and bounty that Mother Earth provides. Give your gratitude and prayer to all that you eat. Creating an intimate connection with Gaia heals the earth and opens you to new levels of energy, connection, and communication in a very powerful way. Oh, that is simply amazing. I'm going to hold this up for you. Move my fingers. Take a screenshot of that, guys. Seriously. You know, come back to this message as often as you need throughout the month and thereafter. I'm now very strongly feeling that a lot of your answers and your clarity will come when you're out in the elements of the earth, when you are barefoot in the grass, physically grounding yourself in the 3D, taking everything that you have in your mind and assessing it. Take this card with you, take the, you know, the image of this card and the definition in the book, and meditate and pray on it as your day goes. You know, or whatever it is you do. If you don't meditate or pray, it's not your thing. Whatever it is that you do that will allow you to center yourself and really start the process of reflection and retrospection, if that's even a word. Yes. Well, I made up a word if it's not. To start that process of exploring how you can go about manifesting everything in reality. Write it down if you have to. Take a picnic blanket and go to the park and sit down and allow your emotions to run freely within you. Open your intuition. Really hold on to anything that any triggers that you get when you know, see the imagery on the card or you read the message from the book. Really hold on to that, because there's something there for you that's going to help you. I'm seeing a key right now. I'm seeing a massive key. Oh my gosh. I'm actually really excited for you. I'm now feeling excited. Whoever I'm connecting with has kind of already started to see how this could play out for them, and they're feeling excited and they're feeling motivated to put something in place finally. You know, they've taken this new idea and they're really going to put something in place to work with the elements and help them unlock and unblock the flow of energy, which is, you know, in turn not allowing them to manifest. Anyway, guys, I could go on, but I'm not, because I'm just going to be repeating myself. So if you found this message helpful, I'd love to hear in which way you did. You know, if you really vibe with my style, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. If this is something that you really want to look into and explore further, I would love to do a reading for you. My information's in the About Me section of the channel. I wish you the best of luck. I'm feeling excited for you guys, and I will see you in the month of December for your reflection message. Have a wonderful month. Sending much love.